Hello everyone, Callie Storm Doll here, and I wanted to do this on live, but seeing as though New Year's is upon us, I figured why not do my top 20 dolls of 2021 live in front of you guys face to face so we can talk this out. I have all of my dolly friends here who made the list, and I'm going to go into 6 doll reviews I did this year that did not impress me. I'm here to go straight down the list. No particular order, because these are the top 20 dolls that impressed your girl Callie. Now, if you guys remember earlier in last year, I did review of my male doll collection, and I showed you guys some alternative to male dolls. So of course in the doll community, we're so used to Ken dolls and things like that. But these dolls actually gave us a different look into what dolls can be. So this, if you guys remember, was a doll that I collected. I think it was earlier in the year, but I show you guys the collection of male dolls I had, and I was ultimately impressed. So I've been impressed by their face sculpts and what some of these designers are able to do. Like this doll here is supposed to replicate actor Jake Gyllenhaal. Now, does he give me Jake Gyllenhaal? No. He gives me more Paul Walker from Fast and the Furious, if anyone could see that. So this guy definitely made my list as this was my male doll collections. So let's go into number 2. Okay, and number 2 on my list is the one and only Kia, the one and only Kia Hart. Now, Kia Hart is definitely on this list because out of my Rainbow High collection, I don't have many doubles. I have doubles of Sunny and I have doubles of Kia. And that's because my girl Kia definitely stood out this year to me, and she was awesome. Now, as far as solo releases go, we know that sometimes when these dolls are released on their own and they get the solo release, sometimes we see them dropped in quality and price within a few months. Cough, cough, Jet Dawson. My homegirl Jet Dawson also was faced with the solo release, but sadly, Kia withstood the test of time, as only until recently in 2022 have we noticed a discount in Kia online. Kia has dropped in prices in stores, but this is the first that we're starting to see her online. Kia. I love Kia, and I think the reason I was such a fan of her is because she was kind of like the matchmaker at the school, the peacekeeper, if you will. My homegirl Kia comes with these waterfall curls, you know, a beautiful outfit, and an awesome outlook on life. That's always a recipe for me to be a fan of a doll. So Kia is definitely my homegirl when it comes to spot number 2. Number 3 on my list is someone who's smaller in scale, but he still packs a punch. It's the one and only Darby Allen. Now, Darby Allen is a WWE figure, and yes, your homegirl happens to be a fan of those. Now, I notice on my channel, a lot of you are not a fan when I do action figure and toy reviews. You guys are mostly here for the dolls. Well, be here for this doll and support everything that I do, because the reason I reviewed this Darby is because he's an awesome figure. He comes with multiple forms of articulation, and overall I think he's a great looking figure. When I did his review, I was already anticipating him, because something that I love to do is I always have in my mind, not so much with dolls as in action figures, I always create a story. So I already had a story that he was this tough guy, and I just was so excited when I got him. So he definitely made my list of top 20 Callie Storm Doll reviews in 2021. The one and only Reena Rouge. And this Reena is different than most because this is Reboot Reena. Reboot Reena actually made my list as one of my top dolls in 2021. Now, Reena Rouge from the show has always been my homegirl. But when I found out they was doing a remake of her doll, she was a must-have and she was a must-grab. I was only able to get one copy of this Reena Rouge remake doll, but I have to say it was greatly done. From her face sculpt to her outfit, this Reena has transcended time, and she's one of my top dolls of the year that I reviewed. I'm happy that I was able to get her, and this actually gives me hope that we may get a human version of Reena Rouge very soon. Who knows? Only time will tell what these producers are actually going to bring to the table. Now, Miss Reena, she definitely is one of my favorites, and I'm happy to have her. So she definitely had to make my list. And number 5 with meow, 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 the one and only Meowsles. And yes, he's invited to this e-party. Meowsles is a figure from Fortnite. Now, Fortnite is that brand that if a lot of us are not into the toys, we're usually into the game. Me personally, I'm into them toys. And Meowsles definitely made my list. Now, if you're a fan of Callie, you know that I am a fan of humanoids. And Meowsles fits the list. If you guys don't know what a humanoid is, it's something that can replicate a human, but we know it's an animal. And Meowsles fits the list. He's a 7-inch figure that was released by Jazzwares. The license of Fortnite is now going over to Hasbro. So Hasbro has been making some interesting remakes, but let's see how they do when it's time for them to remake Meowsles. He's so cute, and I love him because I had a cat years ago named Whistle. That's what the cat named. And his color pattern reminds me so much of Whistle that this is definitely going to be a keepsake for me for years and years and years. But as my list of 2021 goes, Meowsles is number 5. Right, so number 6 on my list is actually a thrift find, Zarina. Yes, you knew it was going to be someone on my list with some wicked wisdom, and that's my homegirl, Zarina. Zarina is a doll that is from the Tinkerbell series, and I actually found this doll while thrifting. It was quite old. I don't actually know the release info on this doll, but she's so cute. And this is a close-up look of Zarina. She's from the Tinkerbell series, and she is a fairy, and I believe that she practices wicked wisdom. So when Zarina came out, I definitely was excited for her and excited to have this doll. Not really when it came out, but when I found it during thrifting. Okay, when I found it thrifting, I was happy because not only is her condition good, her wear isn't really hard, and like you can tell that she possibly came from an adult collector. So my homegirl definitely had to make my list because she's from the trenches and now she has a home. So that's my homegirl. Coming in at number 7, it's time. You guys remember, it's time. This is my time doll. If you guys don't remember, when I got Time on my channel, it was such a big deal. Time was almost in everybody's video, honey. Time was being used in everybody's video, honey. And I'm just so happy. Tom, if you guys don't know, is a Takara Jenny doll. And basically, he's a boyfriend doll. He's what Jenny's, not really her kin, because she had another. He's more like a Ryan to Jenny because he's like the second alternative guy doll. So Time, let me just give you guys a look at Time. Time, that's my homeboy Time. All the items that I am reviewing here, I will be attaching either in this video if I can get all 20. I will also be putting them in the comment section or description box so you guys can check out each review if you happen to have missed their review throughout the years, because I could not make a list without my homeboy Time. He's the only Rastafarian boyfriend in my collection, so I definitely had to give Time on this list. Coming in at number 8 spot is the one and only diva, Miss Glam, and I'm so happy to have Miss Glam hosting this party. Yes, Miss Glam is hosting my 2021 top 20 doll reviews, Callie Storm doll, with me, and she's such a beautiful doll. This is also a doll that was given a solo release. Miss Glam is not a part of a big assembled line. Miss Glam got her own solo release, okay? And Miss Glam pretty much withstood this test of times because she was not a doll that immediately was discounted out. So Miss Glam did make a couple of sales first, and if you guys want to see her up close, you could definitely get into what the Glam is giving. I definitely had to put her on my list. She is a party doll. She's beautiful. I love her pieces. I love what they did with the shoulders. I love all her accessories. I'm in love with the girl. I could not make this list and not have the original diva Glam on this list. She's welcome to this e-party. So yes, ruling almost half the top of year of my videos on Cali Storm Dolls is my Homegirl Dream. Dream didn't come to play. Earlier this year we got the Barbie Dream line, and I rebodied mine. I rebodied her. I gave her a cute little kawaii makeover, and she ruled like a bunch of my videos for the longest time. Some of you know I kept Dream feature in a video, whether she was hosting or whether she was in a cute little sketch. I kept my Homegirl Dream drenched in the channel, and she should continue be. You know, sometimes over time, you know, we get boggled down with other toys and things like that, but I'm definitely happy that my Homegirl Dream was welcome to the e-party. So even though she does originally come from a basic doll, Dream is definitely someone who I could not have this list without her being featured on it. All right, and coming in my number top 10 spot for top 10 reviews Cali Storm Dolls of 2021 is Sunshine Girl. Now, Sunshine Girl is definitely welcome to my party, and she's so pretty, guys. Like, from her hair to her outfit, Sunshine Girl is a doll that transcends time for me, because I remember when I first saw her promo pictures and I saw them and I was like, oh my god, she's gonna be someone that I want and I have to have. I love her complector. We're almost like the same complector. She has her bright pink hair, like her accessories, everything from her little jacket to her jeans to everything. Like, I could not have this list without my homegirl Sunshine. She is not a girl who was in a solo release, but it was only her and another doll. So that's pretty good competition against them shelves when you don't come with an ensemble line of dolls, which was just her and one other. So I have to say that she definitely did her thing. Now that we've seen the top 10, we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna break this video up into parts so that it's not too long. So if you guys have seen some of these reviews, let me know. If you haven't, take some time to watch them, because me and my homegirls and homeboys will be back as I continue Cali Storm Dolls top 20 doll releases of 2021. And keep in mind, at the end of my list, I will be mentioning some undesirables as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! It's like, why even ask me? Yeah, I'm classy. Bougie, ratchet, classy. Why ask me? Up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down around the town.